I am who I am today because of the choices I made yesterday. Eleanor Roosevelt said this. And it's something that every day I tell myself, no matter how small or large a choice may be, it's still a choice. My name is Nikki. I am a wife, mother, oncology medical assistant, and a college student. There are 3 people who have impacted me and have had such a significant presence in my life that they have helped shape who I am today. And that would be my mom, my favorite high school teacher, and my husband. So first and foremost, my mom was a young mom, and I do believe that she did the best she could at the time to raise us. So she did make sure that she provided those necessities, a house, food, clothes, but where we were lacking was an affection. There was no one there who would say I love you or to give you hugs or anything that would reaffirm that you are more than just a burden. So I have kids now, and I feel like I am a better mother because of it. I choose to do the opposite of how my mother raised me. And now she's a much better grandmother than she was as a parent. So it's wonderful to see that, and we're very close now, but it did take some time to get there. My other influence would be my favorite high school teacher, Mr. Rick, and he was the definition of one of those teachers who just really cared all about his students. He was such a dynamic personality and wanted to make sure that they knew that there was really no limit on what you could be and make the choices that were going to help get you to the places that you wanted to go. He made sure to tell me, of course, that he thought I'd be very successful, and if I chose a career that I loved, that I would never work a day in my life, just like he did. And he really exemplified what it was like to be passionate about life and appreciate all the things that you were given and not to take those things for granted. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2012, and I was very lucky to be able to actually tell him, though, what an impact he had on my life, and I feel so fortunate that I had that opportunity. Last would be my husband, and he met me right after I graduated high school, so he actually helped me move from my parents' house, and he did get to meet my teacher a couple times. He's also the one that chose to stay with me and be supportive while I broke down some of those emotional walls, and also very supportive when I decided to change career fields and go from auto insurance to the medical field. And once again now, while I'm pursuing nursing. So I'm very lucky for him. Going on 9 years that we are choosing to be a family together. So lastly, as you've learned, my mom, my teacher, and my husband are those 3 major influences of my life. I am so grateful for each of them. I wouldn't be who I am today without them. I'll leave you with one last quote from Nelson Mandela. Make your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears.